as above, as below is so. What does that mean? Because I'm sure you've heard it recently, because it's come out in the Dead Sea Scrolls as a famous, I mean, that's what people say. So, what is it? What does it mean? So there is the realms, I wouldn't call them dimension, but I think that's actually something different. But there's the realms above us and below us, and Earth is kind of in one of the middle ones. That's like kind of at a solid state of a lower vibration. So as the vibration lowers, you become more solid and present in the 3D, which is just a protection of your spiritual mind. But when you go up, you like lose that as much as you go, and at the very top one, you can literally just go anywhere. I think I have seen that they're their own universes stacked, kind of like a multiverse in a sense. But the thing is, the higher you get up to source, the more less that you are in the who you are. Like reality isn't reality. Like when you're higher towards that source, you're not grounded in the 3D, which is basically just a projection of the spirit realm. So you can teleport, you can do you can do anything, and it's the higher realms are in state of love and blah blah blah. As you go down though, it's more in the 3D. Like as you go down, you can't even access anything upper. And why are some of us down here? Well, I knew why I came down here. It wasn't because I did anything wrong before I got here. This place sucks, okay? It was a long time ago too. But anyways, but the thing is, some beings fell when the angels fell. The Bible has, right? And it's not that they personally fell, it's that what they're created of, which is a part of an architect, archangel that fallen. When they were in heaven, they fell down to the very bottom, and they were created out of an angel that had fallen, right? I don't know how to explain it. Actually, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know. But we were all one, and we're all pieces of different beings. So the story with archangels, it's actually like a story that is universal. Created the realms, heaven, hell, the great divide, and yeah, but you're not doomed or anything. Just because you're created out of a piece of that, you can go up the stages and rise. And that's what we're trying. That's why I guide you, right? Sometimes, every time we come down here, we risk falling down too. So, whatever. Yeah, because no one's doomed. But it is a choice. Bible says heaven and hell, but it's so much more complicated than that. It's just called the Great Divide. You can go up or down. But because light and darkness exists, there's a separation. You get to choose. Where do you want to live? Where do you want to be? Every action and everything that you do here chooses if you go down one realm or go up one. It's like a video game, kind of. But not. And, Sora's created all of it, so obviously it loves it all and believes in the balance. That's what as above, as below means. And like the tree of life. The tree is up high, and then the roots go down. It's really just your choice. This is what I've been seeing in my mind's eye for a long time now, so you don't have to understand. But it has been in history for a long time ago.